Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and we've been getting a lot of stuff with major orders, but the big thing is, when are we going back to the Gloom? It had some cool stuff in it, and there's more enemies to see, and today we're going to go over everything we know about that. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So fellow Helldivers, it's been a sad week for us. As most of you know, Moradesh is gone and we failed the major order. The black hole has destroyed the planet. However, we were able to evacuate about 95% of the community, or well, the citizens, before 5% of them unfortunately did not make it. But in good news, there is going to be a Helldivers board game coming out on April 8th apparently. So if you're into board games like I am, you might actually want to check this out. It looks pretty cool. Now, all that being said, with Moradesh gone, there has been some new stuff going on in the game. One, we have a new MO where we have to hold 4 different planets because in order to allow the construction of the Penrose Energy Siphon, a means by which to effect a one-time reduction in dark energy acclimation, which will hopefully slow down the Meridia black hole from destroying some planets. That being said, it's not going to be that easy because, well, the Predator strain from the Terminids is back. It has made an appearance, and a Gloom enhanced strain of Terminids has been reported on the planet. So if you haven't fought them before because they were only here for a limited time, you are going to be running into it. But all that being said, there's some more stuff about the Gloom and some mysteries going on. Someone actually pointed out that there is a spectrogram message hidden in the evacuation. I'll go ahead and play it here. It's going to be kind of hard for you to decipher it, but just in case you haven't seen it, here it is. Now, obviously, that doesn't give us a lot of information, but some notable Reddit users were actually able to figure out what it means in Morse code. It is 06EFBC, Minty Paradise, which is a color scheme, I believe, and then E6DC6CF last straw. Sounds like the squids are pushing for a new home and are fed up with Super Earth. Well, interestingly enough, someone actually put it through a spectrogram, and you get this image of a planet horizon right here. If you go ahead and actually flip the image, you see some clouds and lights, and so it does seem like this could be Super Earth or a new planet for the Illuminati. And this is going to get pretty interesting. First thing that comes to my mind is that it might have something to do with Klendathu. This is something that was given to us by Iron Sights about a new planet coming. You can see it with the rings right around here in the skybox. And the reason why it might have something to do with the Terminids and the Illuminati in this hidden message is because, according to Iron Sights, Klendathu is a special event. There is some sort of event tied to this planet that will result in a biome change. During this event, a large blue ring planet appears, illuminating the surface of the planet, and the event is actually set up similar to how the Meridia black hole was. And in case you're like, wait, Klendathu? That sounds vaguely familiar. Well, it's actually from Starship Troopers, which this game takes a lot of inspiration from. Klendathu is the homeworld of the pseudo-arachnid, and it has many warriors and workers all over its surface, and the Terminids are a direct reference to Starship Troopers, and there's a lot of satire with how the managed democracy system works. So I think the spectrogram might actually have something to do with Klendathu, but I also wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit about the Gloom, because we desperately need to go back. It did have a bunch of new enemy types. We're seeing some of them now come to other planets. There's great enemies such as the Predator Hunter. Of course, we've got the Predator Warrior and also the Spore Burst Warrior. And it just creates a fun new gameplay loop and challenge because it's a lot of enemy types that we don't normally get to face off against. The one big thing that I really do want to see, however, is the Predator Strain Titan, which was teased about in a broadcast. It's basically like a regular Titan, except it seems to have these limbs shooting out from the side. I still think this might be like the flying bug dragon. Those might be wings of some sort on the sides. We're gonna have to wait and see, but we desperately need more Gloom type missions and just overall new enemy types. We are hopefully getting something about a new Warbond next week. It's been like 6 or 7 weeks since we've gotten the last one, and players are desperately asking for content. The game is still thriving, has a huge player base, but it's just been a long time since we've seen anything really come in. All that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into some community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thornton Smash on Twitter, but without further ado, let's roll it.
Objective critical strategy. Requesting air support. Affirmative. Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Hold me, motherfucker! I think this guy's AFK.
No, he's
He's
not.
back.
He's just bewildered.
Are you not gonna hug me, bro? Hug me!
He said, hug him!
Good luck out there, Helldiver.
Objective critical stratagem available. One step closer to mission completion. Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Liberty dispensed.
Let me know down below, what are you guys' thoughts on the Gloom returning, and would you guys like to go over there and check it out? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here where I go over more news on Helldivers 2 on the daily, and until next time everyone, thanks for stopping by. Keep spreading managed democracy.